Hello everyone, this is Nora from Htek China. First of all, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to introduce our brand, Htek, to you briefly. Htek was founded in 2005 as a professional IP phone designer and manufacturer which is located in Nanjing, China. Also, it was founded by a group of rich experienced engineers and managers from ZTE and Huawei. With a fully dedication to the R&D and the distribution of VoIP endpoint equipment, Htek now has a wide range of IP phones such as our UC800 series and brand new UC900 series. As you may know, especially our UC900 series have won wide attention from the global market due to our stability, reliability, and cost effectiveness. Most importantly, our IP phones are certified by a lot of mainstream PBX platforms like 3CX with great compatibility. Anyway, so glad to have the opportunity to do the technical webinar with you. Today, I would like to share with you the UACSTA function with Htek IP phones. To give you a clear idea, I have divided our presentation into 3 parts. In part 1, we will take a brief view at what UACSTA is, why we use it, and what benefits it can bring to us. For part 2, we will act as administrator and teach you how to configure IP phones from server. For part 3, we will act as an end user to operate related functions and experience what UACSTA on Earth is, and how convenient it is to use UACSTA. Okay, so much for introduction. Let's move to part 1 to give an overview about UACSTA. UACSTA is a function which is based on use of client-side. By using this function, you could view the presence of your whole group colleagues' status or other registers' status, which from the same 3CX server on the computer. Besides, you can also use this web client to make and receive calls, hang up calls, blind transfer calls, and set up call conferences, and so on. Most importantly, you can easily install and use this function by Windows, Mac, Android, or iOS, which could easily meet all the needs of your work in daily life. It's time for part 2. Let me show you on the screen. There are 5 steps we need to do. First one is log in the 3CX management console. And as the second one says, we just need to choose the target extension number. Third step is click the General tab. And fourth one is enable the web client for this target extension. As you can see, the last one is get the web client URL and password from General tab. Very easy. Okay. Then let me show you how to configure it from administrator side. First of all, on the administrator side, what we need to do is log into the 3CX server. We just enter in the website address. Okay, wait a minute. As you can see on the screen, here we can see the extension button on the left side. Let's click it, and you can create an extension number you like. Okay, here we can enter in the extension number as you like. We click OK, cancel here. To save time, we already created an extension number. We just need to choose the prepared one directly to configure related information, such as 105. As you can see from website, the information we need to fill out is the user's extension number, their last name and first name, and their email address. Okay, then we scroll down the web to web authentication. Please pay attention. Here we make Enable Web Client button clicked to make users allowed to use UACSTA. Next, we can input the web client password, and please remember that login account is just the extension number. Okay, then all steps were completed. We can click OK here to finish the configuration. Then let's select the configured extension number and click Send Welcome Email. The server will automatically send a welcome email to the user. As we can see on the screen, we just received the email. We check it, and as you can see on the screen, there's account and the password here. Okay. Let's see the steps on the screen. We just need to open the URL, and you will see the below windows as you can see. We just need to enter the extension number and the client password. Only 2 steps. And here we click the link and enter the account and the password. Log in here, and right now we've already successfully logged into web client website. Okay, so much for part 2. For the remaining time, let's study part 3. It's about what actually functions we could use by web client. Let's see it on screen. As the first step says just to change the status from the web client. Then let's come back to 3CX website. When we log into this web client interface, you can see the status of the phones which are registered on the same 3CX server. We can check our personal information on the upper right corner of the screen. Besides, we can also input our personal information such as passwords. As you can see, we can change it here. Also, we can change our personal photos here. Just wait a minute. Okay, we can choose any images which you like. And also, we can download it directly by Windows, Mac, Android, or iOS, what we mentioned before. Okay, here, by the side of our head picture, there's a pull-down list. We could click here to change our status of account. On the top one is available. As you can see, dark green color means your phone is available to receive any call. And the second one called away, which means the one is away from office. You cannot receive any calls this time. And the third one in red is do not disturb, which is short for DND, what we always call. In the state of DND, you cannot receive any calls. At the same time, you can see DND icon shows on your IP phone. In turn, if you press the DND on phone, web client could also be changed to do not disturb status. Very easy to use. And the following 2 lines means launch and business trip status, as you can see. Okay, for example, let's see the whole website. For all of our registered local phone users, here we can see a green dot at the right corner of user's head picture. And it just shows different color when we change our different status. Okay, then next, we want to explain and demonstrate our communication function through our hands-on operation. Here, the test phone extension number is 105. As you can see on the screen, we could use these functions such as make a call, answer a call, decline a call, end this call, or others. Then, let's come back to the website to see how we can use these functions. First of all, let's study call-out function. Here, we just use 105 to call 102 extension. Here, we can directly dial the phone number. Here, 102. Okay, then also there's another way. We could just easily search 102 on the web page. Both these ways can dial to 102. Then let's check how the IP phone reacts. Okay, the second one is answering an incoming call function. Here we use 102 to call 105. We can see there is an incoming call reminder from website. Okay, just as we can see from website. We just need to click answer button to answer it, and our IP phone will synchronize with the operation of web page. Let's see the IP phone here. Okay, here the third one is declining an incoming call function. Also very easy to use. Here we just use 102 to call 105 this time, and it will show incoming interface on the page. We can click decline button to reject the call directly on the page. At the same time, our phone also rejected the call. Most importantly, we can see a missed call record from both web and the Htek IP phone side. Then let's see how to operate it on IP phone.
Record your message and press pound, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press pound, or press star to contact the operator.
Here, the first one is ending a call function. Here, we just use 102 to call 105. Then 105 answers it. We could just easily end this call by click end button on the web page. Also, our IP phone will synchronize with the operation of web page. Here, let's operate it by IP phone. Okay, here let's answer it. Hello? Then let's click end button to end this communication. Then let's talk about the blind transfer function of our phone. Here we'll use 102 to call 105. 105 just answer and click transfer button and enter the target extension number 103. At this point, our website will attempt to transfer. When 103 answers, 105 will automatically hang up, and 103 and 102 will build up the communication. Then let's see how to use it by our IP phone. Here we just answer it and click transfer here. And here we enter in 103. Click here. And then 103 answer. Okay, here 105 will automatically hang up. The following function is attend transfer. First of all, still we use 102 to call 105 here. It shows incoming call from 102 on the page. We just need to answer it and click specify transfer, which extension number is 103 here. This time 105 dialed to 103, so 102 is hold. Here 103 answered, and 105 asking if he wants to answer 102. Here 103 agreed, so 105 just need to click join button to transfer this call to 103. Since now 105 just hang up and 102 and 103 build up the call. Here, let's see how to use it by our IP phone. The last but most important one is the conference function. And yes, we still use 102 to call 105 first. Here 105 just answer it and click the conference button. This time 102 is hold, and here we dial other extension number 103 here. When 103 answered, okay, here this moment the three IP phones just start the simplest three-way conference. And you can also use this way to let more participants into build multi-ways conference. Okay, then let's see how to use this function by our Htek IP phone. After the detailed description of how to use communication function, then let's study what web contacts are. From the left side, we can see contacts button here. It just works as a phone book. By contacts, we can not only search and make internal calls, but also to outside line. Let's check it here. It shows all the list of end users' contacts. Okay, such as the company's phone book and the personal phone book, which is very easy and convenient for us to use. Okay, just so much for detailed description of how to use communication function. Besides, we could also chat with others by this function. Web client could also integrate a timely communication software to facilitate the communication of people in the room. With this function, people can not only make calls through IP phones, but they can also communicate through text messages and multimedia easily. We can say hello to others just by this way. And then let's see call history function here. By call history, we can see our incoming call, outgoing call, missed call, as well as abandoned call at a clear glance. Okay, so much for this part. And then let's see another function called voicemail. When you receive a voicemail document, the web client can also view the relevant information directly on the page. Just like here. Okay, at last, then let's talk about agenda function. From the left website, we can see agenda on it. And we can now create a meeting schedule. We could choose video conferencing or audio conference. And we can also choose start the meeting or schedule a meeting here. Then we could enter the agenda of the scene at the relevant participants. We could choose anyone we want, such as Susie. Okay, then the notice will be sent to the relevant person by email. The function is very convenient to us to use. Okay, all my dear friends, much appreciated for listening. In general, our UACSTA function has been fully showed for you. Hope our practical sharing will be helpful for you in future work experience. If any problems or ideas, welcome to contact us. Thanks for watching.